Ow.
Adam and Corwin are playing games.
They're both so stupid and lame.
The show is going to hell. In a handbasket.
Hi everyone, I'm Corwin and this is Adam. You're watching HandbasketGaming and we are continuing to play Dream Daddy, or Dad Dating Simulator.
Alright, and something crashed in the kitchen and we're going to investigate. No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Whoa. Like,
Uh-oh.
is this the CIA?
The beast is out.
Wait here a minute. The beast is... Jojo, the idiot circus boy, got out of the basement.
Lock him back up.
Get back in your hole.
The little brunette. How'd he escape?
His name is Chris, spelled with a K. He's the outcast of the family. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs.
Twiddle, twiddle,
Oh,
twiddle.
I need to click. That's...
Examine the bookshelf.
Okay. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this?
Yeah, probably.
There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, The Underwater Mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing, who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for Teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there's a bunch of old romance novels. Now that's probably a Mary thing. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. All right, new nickname, guys. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series?
Coffee table.
There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use. Is it a sextant?
It is a sextant.
I think they're called sextants. God damn it. Heh, sex. This guy is me. Examine the floor. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. That's adorable. If that's that's adorable.
It's on the floor, though.
The tag says CNC, of course, CNC Music Factory. Everybody dance now. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. Ooh, intrigue. Because Mary's necklace was gold. I wonder if... I'm gonna have to like pay attention to the other people around the cul-de-sac to see if anybody wears a silver necklace.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is signs of infidelity.
Infidelity in
Yeah.
the priest's house.
I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. She's smiling. I don't know if that's worse. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Dad, it's too sweet.
You sound like Amanda. You're too sweet. Oh.
No, I'm not.
You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders. What?
No, not spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and the squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Save me from the spiders.
No, you're on your own, kid. I'm terrified of spiders.
Oh.
Renegade option.
Oh my god, they're both really good options.
But I don't know, I have no idea what renegade option would be. Are you?
Oh. Did it for you. For any of you who might have missed that, I slid my hand over and clicked the mouse.
It's only in the middle of the screen. That would never... You know your place when we're in this room.
I will click that mouse anytime I get the chance.
Sorry, Christy, but I've been working with the spiders the whole time.
No.
They bought my allegiance with a promise of flies. All hail the spiders. Joseph grins and continues his tickle torture. No one escapes the wrath of the spiders. After a few seconds, he relents and puts Christy down. She immediately retreats behind his leg, where she watches me quietly. Christy, don't you want to bake with Garth? Christy vigorously shakes her head. It must be my alliance with the house tickle spider. Oh, poop.
Bad choice, man.
Yeah! Are you sure? You'll get first dibs on the biggest piece of brownie, Corwin. Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again.
Sparkle Pony.
Ouch. Joseph covered up his disappointment quick, but that looked like it hurt. Oh. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony?
Yes.
Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. You fucked it up, Corwin.
I don't think I
Again.
fucked up shit. I think that's all on you.
Constantly.
You didn't pick fast enough, so fate picked for you.
Your name is not... I'm not calling you Fate.
That's what you should have done as fate commanded.
Joseph sighs deeply and stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that's still way too sweet.
Need some salt.
So what made that crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno signal. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sticky sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. And I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a baker, but I'm great at candlestick making.
Yes.
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
He certainly looks confident. All right, Garth, you've baked a cake from a box before, once. How hard could this be?
Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
Mario Batali, save me! Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Oh.
Wow. Woo! Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Lick it off!
Oh my god, go for it.
Wow, Garth, way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes on your time.
His nose. Joseph.
Oh.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done.
Ahem.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eyes out for Pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
Huh?
What?
Thumb in position. And... got it!
Right.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
In less than a second,
In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
oh God. Ooh, I've got the vapors.
Is it hot in here?
We should find Christy.
Yes, we should. Do that. Garth.
Joseph quickly composes himself.
All right, she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch your 6.
Do you even know what that means? Because it means you're gonna watch my backside, if you get my meaning.
Yeah.
Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me.
Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet up by the car.
Oh, yeah.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Oh.
Wow, this place is packed.
Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. That's funny.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel?
I want to sell brownies.
Okay, let's get set up.
I want to see Mom.
She's passed out from last night.
She's down by the other row of tables helping out another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi?
Mom.
Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Yeah, I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
Okay, these guys, they look way too young to be, like... Because, I mean, I have bad knees, but I'm super old. Like, it doesn't make...
He's easily 30 years old.
Really?
You're like 31 years old.
That's a fair point. Okay.
You both have bad knees because you both have worked on your knees as adults.
I did Taekwondo when I was a
Yeah,
child. That's
exactly.
actually why I have bad knees. I remember
what I
when
was
Amanda
saying.
was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Yep, great age to deal with.
Yeah.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Look, I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. They get stitches, and then he puts a brick in their face. Now what you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do with it?
Does he actually?
Yes, right in your face. He loves selling
You love cocaine! You want cocaine?
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo.
Oh.
There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together and make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you?
I'm bad with people, and I'm gonna be.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We high five.
If you bake it, they will come.
Hey.
It's not long before we have
Oh,
our first
hey.
customers.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Hey,
Oh yeah, you're.
Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here.
Oh.
I have to check if I'm pronouncing that right. sometime.
support a good cause, plus you know as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have a scoop on the competition.
Joseph leans close to me.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. I don't.
So what recipe you use for these brownies?
Secret. Don't say you use the box recipe. Don't say you use the box recipe.
We used the box recipe.
No. He
What?
just said don't say it.
That's why it'd be funny if you said it.
I mean, we kind of did improvise because we didn't have the box recipe.
True, we didn't.
We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking.
Interpretive cooking, yes.
See? I get
Oh.
hearts. No eggplants, though, so that's disappointing. You can never make the same thing twice. Each batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these are right here.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
All right, we'll take 2.
Actually, we'll take 3.
I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
See? Not so hard.
Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up.
Garth?
It's Brian. Close enough.
Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats?
You sure can. Bet I could eat 10 brownies.
Must resist urge to be competitive. Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10?
Better make it just 2. One for me and one for Daisy.
Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy?
Yeah. What's the movie?
Oh.
It's a surprise.
Joseph leans over to me.
It's the Fast and the Furious.
Really?
Oh.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. It's full of weed.
I made sure to give you guys the edges.
Clearly the superior part of the brownie. Topography. Thanks, Joseph.
He's right about that. The edges are the best brownies.
They are.
Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Oh,
You
damn
talking
it.
like Joseph in your own head.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Wait, what happened to the pews?
We peed on them.
Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck.
Shit.
That's
I would
pretty
have
solid.
gone for young man in the sea, but I can respect that.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish. Never mind. What do you wish?
What?
It's kind of silly, but
Oh.
do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song?
Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. But not the shitty restaurant, like the place described in the song.
One day, my friend, one day we'll be on island time.
We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
And on the next episode, we're going to talk to Craig.
Yeah, we'll do that. What do you guys think is our least favorite adult responsibility? Answer below. We'll record the right answers and give shout outs to people who get it right. Subscribe if you like the channel. Give us game suggestions in the comments. And share the videos around because sharing is caring.
It is caring.
Bye! We don't do that anymore?
No,
That's
what a
over?
loser. This guy. Am I right?